Aston Villa's start to the new Premier League season could hardly have been worse. Unai Emery's men have stumbled out of the blocks, picking up just 2 points from their opening 4 games, and alarmingly, they remain goalless. For a side that just months ago was being tipped to break into the top 4 and cement itself as one of England's rising forces, this run of form has left supporters frustrated and concerned. Villa's struggles follow what many fans considered a disappointing summer transfer window. Despite being linked with several high-profile names, the club's biggest move was the £30 million signing of French striker Van Gessand, a player viewed as more of a prospect than a guaranteed goal scorer. The final hours of deadline day saw the squad bolstered with a few opportunistic deals. Victor Lindelof arrived on a free after leaving Manchester United, while Jadon Sancho joined on loan from Old Trafford and Harvey Elliott made a surprise switch from Liverpool, also on loan. While those late additions brought some excitement, critics argue that Villa failed to address key weaknesses in the squad. Midfield depth, attacking firepower, and defensive reinforcements were all needed if Emery was to guide his team back into the top 6. Instead, Villa's net spend of roughly £40 million has been branded underwhelming, particularly in a transfer market where Premier League rivals spent a record-breaking £3.29 billion collectively. Veteran broadcaster Richard Keys has been one of the most vocal critics, questioning whether billionaire owners Nassef, Sawiris and Wes Edens have lost the appetite to keep pushing the club forward. Speaking on Bein Sports, Keys didn't hold back. Just 2 points and still no goals. Fans have every right to be asking questions, he said. This is a club that looked ready to join the elite last season, and now they look like they've gone backwards. When everyone else was strengthening, Villa was standing still. Look at Newcastle, Forest, United, they weren't shy in the market. Villa, they spent just £40 million. That's not progress. Keys also dismissed the narrative that Villa's modest spending was purely down to the Premier League's Profit and Sustainability Rules, PSR. I don't buy the PSR excuses, he continued. Those rules apply to everyone, but they haven't stopped Chelsea or Newcastle from building. The truth is, Villa seem to be scared of spending. And my gut feeling is that the owners, Sawiris and Edens, simply don't want to open their wallets like before. That observation stings for Villa fans who have seen their club on the verge of something special in recent years. Under Emery, the team had been enjoying European nights and competing toe-to-toe with some of the league's biggest clubs. There was genuine belief that Champions League football was within reach, perhaps even a long-term stay in the Premier League's top tier. Villa were on the cusp of taking that next step, Keys added. They had momentum. They were becoming a force again. At one point, it looked as though they were ready to cement their place among the big boys. Now, that momentum has been lost, and they're chasing from behind. Despite the criticism, Keys admitted that there is still time for Villa to turn things around. It's early days yet, he concluded. Maybe Emery can get them going, but after tipping them for a 5th place finish this season, I'm starting to fear they could be in for a long, difficult campaign. If they don't start scoring goals soon, they're going to be in real trouble. The pressure is now firmly on Emery and his players to deliver a response. Villa Park remains one of the most passionate grounds in English football, but supporters will not stay patient forever. With fixtures coming thick and fast, the next few weeks could prove decisive not only for Villa's season but also for the long-term strategy of Sawiris and Edens. Stay up to date with the latest news, headlines, and highlights about Aston Villa. Subscribe to our channel for exclusive content, and don't forget to like and share with fellow villains. Join our community today and get the most out of your Aston Villa experience. Hit the notification bell to stay notified about new content.